yourself?
I'm doing great, man.
Happy to be here. Appreciate everybody having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
It's all good, man. Enjoying myself.
Where you from?
From Landover, Maryland.
Born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Your parents from here as well?
Parents from here, grandparents from Dayton, Ohio. You know, they got out of there and came to join the help the march. They said they came here to listen to Dr. King and then just stayed. So maybe my grandmother hooked up with him and she gave him, Dr. King's to make things happen. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe she looked out for him. They went in the back of the bus and got it on, and hey, everything just started from there. You know what I'm
So
saying?
for those who don't know, we sitting here with, in my opinion, a living legend. My guy Lawrence Owens, who been, in the comedy game for
15.
For 15 years?
15 years, man. Still going strong.
Sheesh. How did you get your start?
Oh man, it's I used to be a manager at a fast food restaurant. I used to lie all the time, like telling people I was already doing it. Like I was that funny. People would come in the lobby just to see me be funny. And I used to lie, man. And it's a club around here called Jokes on Us. That was like the main comedy club where people go through. And the girl came in one day and said, "When you gonna be at Jokes on Us?" Oh man, I'm saying dates that now it sounds stupid because it ain't even open on that day. I was just like, I'll be up there on Tuesdays, and ain't open on Tuesdays. The club was open on the weekends. I ain't know. So she went up there and she asked about me, and that's what taught me that, hey man, you never know who gonna research you, man. You never know who got your back. So watch how you lie, cause somebody just might follow up on that.
Right.
She went up there and asking about me. And then she came back heated. Like, man, I ain't never heard of no Lawrence Owens, man. And then, just like black men, when we caught, we just can't say you got it. I just kept on lying. I was like, I said, who you talk to? She said some name. Me supposed to talk to the other dude. She's like, it ain't no other dude. I talked to the owner. And they said they ain't never heard of you. And it's like the whole world stopped. Phone stopped ringing. You know what I'm saying? Like the pieces like was falling out the oven. They stopped. You know what I'm saying? People stopped sweeping. You know what I'm saying? It's like I lost respect in my whole crew. You gonna sweep that, man? We ain't sweeping nothing, man. We believed in you. We thought you did comedy for real. You know what I'm saying? So people was hurt. So I said, you know what? It's time for me to do it. I gotta go do it. I gotta stop being afraid to go do it. Let me grab these little pebbles I call nuts and get on this stage and make it happen. So that's what I did.
How you feel? You feel you made the right decision?
Oh yeah, I made a excellent decision, man, because I'm happy and not too many people. Man, if you can, just like what y'all do, like what Sip do, what you do. If you can do what you do and love what you do, and this is what you want to do, it's not work.
Right.
The only time it's work is just dealing with the people that's in the industry with you. Like, you know what I'm saying, trying to mesh with them, but they got ulterior motives, man. So we just got to do the best we can to try to blend in with them and keep our ego in check so it won't be, you know what I'm saying, too, egregious towards them, and then that's how people butt heads. So, yeah, I made the right decisions. What I meant, I don't know, I do nothing else anymore. I can't.
You still lie? Right to this day?
Oh yeah, I still lie. Come on now, that's never gonna change, man. But that's more to women. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I lie to them more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in my circle or if you my sons, I'm not gonna lie to you. But women, oh man, they gonna get these Paul Bunyan tails. You understand what I'm saying?
What's the like most unnecessary lie you done told? Like, damn man, like, I ain't even had to tell this lie. Like, I don't even know what I'm lying for.
Like tricking. You know what I'm saying? As far as just that's the ultimate lie, because it's a lot of females I done dealt with. I ain't had to trick with. They just already wanted me, but I ain't feel like I ain't want to get to know.
You know these women around here, RTG. Ready to go.
I'm about to say RT. One of y'all quarterback. I'm about to say RT. I thought they ran him out of time. No, yeah, they ready. But but sometimes, Sip, man, I don't care what's on your mind, sweetie. I don't want to know what you go through. When I come over, stop showing me the obituary of your cousin who's the kingpin of the area. You know what I'm saying? And if he was really getting it, then he should have hired better security. I mean, what you want me to do? Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? And but that's the biggest lie. Some women, like you said, they be ready to go, but it's like, I don't want that responsibility of continuing to get to know you. I'm here. Mm-hmm. Let's make this a business deal here. You take this little $27 and let me get on about my way. So
$27. That's all you offering?
Hey man, that's who taking it.
That's at least a meal and a pizza, nigga.
And if I send it to you in the cash app, it's gonna be $24.50 because I gotta take their fees.
Wow. Petty nigga, man. So a lot of people one of the biggest issues I see is a lot of people don't actually know your resume. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been on BET, Comic View, you've been Stars, and everywhere else and shit. So
hold on, so let me stop you there. I've done nothing. I'm serious. I've done no TV. I'm one of them people that's just been. You got to be in this game to know who I am. I've done no TV. I'm just. Some people fall through the cracks. Just like when you talk about sports, there's a lot of great people. Like when they always talk about, oh man, he did. But it's a lot of people that be like, nah, this dude was nice, but he gets overshadowed. You know what I'm saying?
All the comedians know you.
All the comedians know me, and if you get them in the circle, they'll tell you who Lawrence Owens is, and maybe that's my route for right now. But that means a lot because respect, that's warranted. You know what I'm saying? If cats don't respect you, they ain't gonna rock with you. But as far as on the national scene. Now social media is so prevalent. I got to get that together, man. Because when I first started, wasn't no social media. Like MySpace was just getting together, and then once these executives see that, oh, we don't got to go out and discover talent anymore. They can do the work. And after that, I ain't never take advantage of social media over years because I was still stuck on, I'm trying to be funny, blaze these stages, make people laugh, but it's show business. Got to get your business now. Now I understand this social media is all of it. You can mess around and be that dude on social media, whether you talented or not. Whether you talented or not. Now, as far as talent, ain't not too many comedians alive that are better than me. And I'm going to say it again with a camera. Not too many people alive are better than me. But I don't have this. This is what I need to work on. When I get this social media backing, it's over, Sip.
You got a manager?
Yeah, you talking to me.
Nah, you can't be your own manager.
I have to be for now until somebody.
But what you're saying as far as social media, that's kind of what you need.
True.
To get to where you need. You feel me? Because you want to focus on the craft. What makes you so good at your craft is that you're like you said it best. You're just focusing on being funny. You're not worried about social media. So it kind of like went past you. Not like you're illiterate. You just don't have a time for that. You're so focused on the talent. So if you had a manager, you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then that's where, they'll focus on social media and get you where you need to be. So that's just give me some gems.
It's funny that you say that because this is his biggest issue with me, period.
Yep.
That's my whole issue.
Yep.
Just me, I'm a DJ's DJ. Every DJ know me.
Everybody love you, Sip. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
In the DJ circle, everybody's going to mention Sip. Everybody going to say, who's that dude, Sip? But when it comes to somebody driving your car and look to the right, that person don't know Sip.
Yep.
Because and then it's going to get to the point where you're going to get frustrated because you feel like spinning your tires and you're not.
And he is.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's going to fall on you because he's going to put that pressure on you. Like, yeah, you nice, but what's being the nicest if nobody know you?
Yep. Thank you.
What's being the nicest if you pull up somewhere and nobody know you, but in your mind you the nicest, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Yep.
Because your ego ain't going to sleep. We got a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type. Everybody's in entertainment got a Jekyll and Hyde. That Mr. Hyde jump out and you can't get him back in. Now you're gonna scare people now. Man, I'm the nicest. I'm the bro. Who are you?
It doesn't matter. You mentioned when you working at a spot where you asked the crew to sweep the floor, right? You had a crew. You couldn't have swept the floor because you was leading.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you now as a comedian or Sip as a DJ, it takes a team to be responsible for certain things, certain layers, certain angle of whatever you're doing to make it work.
True.
You cannot do it by yourself, which is why I don't know you very well, but I was blunt enough to say you need a manager. I don't care what you say.
No, I agree. I agree.
I'm just saying you're good to understand it, but some people wouldn't take it right. But I didn't care. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all of us, including myself, I need a manager. You see what I'm saying? In order to make things work, any BMW, iPhone, cup, whoever made this cup, it's always a team.
But let me tell you about, you hit it right on the head, but let me tell you about that. The difference is why it's hard to find a team or hard to find management, because you have to have somebody that understands your vision and believe in it as if it's theirs. We're in times where cats get so envious, you know what I'm saying, that if you get through the door first, they get upset. So there has to be somebody who understands. We're going to push praise through the door.
But hear what? It become a thing where it's the winning. How you win? How you overcome that is when you understand. Because you're talking about press, like specifically me, not generally speaking. Okay, my team here is like me saying, I'm not gonna try to get a team because I'm in fear that so and so, like what you just said, so and so gonna envy what I'm doing, or blah 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 blah. If I was thinking like that, and you wouldn't be talking to me right now, cause Sip wouldn't be here, Ryan wouldn't be here. Prime wouldn't be here.
That's an excellent way to. That's an excellent. I agree with that, but that wasn't my angle.
So
I agree with you.
I gamble, so you have to gamble and you have to get hurt. Like I get hurt, people take advantage of me every single day.
That's true. I feel you.
I have failed a million times in front of y'all eyes. Y'all won't even notice it. You know why? Because I get back up so fast, you don't even notice it.
I can dig it.
See, the difference between me and him, I'll take that shit personally.
Yeah, I'm
like, nigga, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I'll be tight
well,
about it.
I understand why you take it personal, because you're the artist.
Mm-hmm.
All artists take it personal. You understand? Because, again, we just want our craft to be put out there. You understand?
But Lawrence, I'm an artist too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No disrespect, bro. I didn't know that.
No,
okay.
not even just as music, even as DJs. This is what you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so passionate about all of this.
I see, and that's a good thing.
It's created. So I'm an artist too, but again, when you're dealing with business, you have to learn to separate the two. So essentially, what Sip is telling me right now is that his emotion is killing him slowly. So it become a thing where you got to be not even just DJing. It's about it's a life lesson thing. You see what I'm saying? It's like saying, "Oh, I get married tomorrow. My wife cheat on me. I'm not gonna get married again or fuck females. I'm be gay."
Right.
That's pretty much what he's telling me. You see what I'm saying? You can't do it like that. You can say, you know what? I'm still gonna fuck these bitches. I'm just not gonna commit, or I'm not gonna get married again, or whatnot. Or I'm gonna work on it. You feel me? And that will eventually change. But if you cut it off and say it's personal, that bitch did me dirty, man. Fuck that other bitch and fuck that other bitch, blah blah blah. I'm gonna be gay. I'm go.
But the reason why he's making.
Guess what?
If we need hoes, I thought about it.
Guess what? He be turn around and be
Fuck
gay.
these hoes.
A nigga can break his heart too. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like no matter you got pick a
I'm
side.
moving
I'll
on the
pick the winning
dogs after
side.
that, nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah, I can dig it.
We're moving regardless.
I'm move on the dogs after that.
I can
Nigga
dig
break
it.
my heart.
That's where I'm at. But Sip, nah, man, I ain't gotta do shit, man. Fuck them.
If a nigga break my heart, I'm moving on to animals, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
but that's the point that I'm making. That's ego. You know, it's not the fact he's emotional. That's his ego. That's his ego. No, I'm saying what's leading to the emotion is his ego. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it's what it is, because his ego has made him content because he is great. See, that's the thing. You understand? So we got to find a way to put that to the side, and that's just not easy to do.
I'm just not good at social media, son.
But that's going to be an excuse, because I used to say the same thing. You have to be now. No one is discovering people anymore. No one is going to turn on his radio interview, somebody from HBO, and go, them three brothers need their own show, paying $20,000 a week. Them days are over with, Sip. We just got to make it happen.
I feel like
I'm feeling you on what you're saying, Brad.
I don't know. I just feel like as far as resume is concerned and shit like that, you can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what we're saying. We know that.
So I don't know. I'll be taking it personally. Me and President had 3, 4 in the morning conversations about like, you know what I'm saying, why I'm not getting a look, or why I'm not getting this look, why I'm, you know what I'm saying, the talent speak for itself. The resume, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? So what is it that I be feeling like, what is it that I be missing, or what else do I need to do?
Let me tell you what was told to me. This was taught to me. You have to give off the inclination that you can work well with others. See, sometimes when we're great, we have a tendency to be standoffish, and we don't even think we are, because you know you're great. You'll come in here and get right on that joint, separate everything, you know what I'm saying? And then you act like that everybody else need to fall in line. I'm not saying that's what you're doing or you're not, but you have to give off an aura that, hey man, we can rock with Sip. He's approachable. I ain't saying kissing up to anybody. You just have to find that balance, because sometimes we get so locked in, you know what I'm saying, as artists, how great we are. Sometimes people just want to infringe on your time. You have to give them, oh yeah, I can just rock with Sip. That's my man. If you can't do that, you're gonna always be. And I'm telling you, man. At one time, I was the king of DC. You couldn't tell me nothing. Walk in, crown. I'm hitting that tonight. Back up. You ain't funny. And when we're in such sensitive times, people ain't gonna understand your greatness. They gonna say, I don't like him. And if they don't like you or think you can be liked, they're going to go get somebody else who's worse, not as much talent, garbage, trash, you know what I'm saying, just to piss you off even more. Now you're going to be looking at that. How come he DJing that 70 City Jay-Z tour? He going to be like, yeah, I know he garbage, but Sip, and you ain't going to want to hear it. That's because you let that Mr. Hyde run out too long instead of reeling them back in. I'm telling you from your man, Sip. I've been knowing you a long time. You know I love you, bro. I'm telling you right now, I had to do the same way. You got to be able to shake the homeless man in the bottom of the barrel, the dude that work in the mailroom hand, the dude that mop floors the same way as the CEO hand. And you know how you can do that? Practice. When you go out, practice. When I fly a lot. Hey, how you doing? I don't care about them, but I'm looking at the bigger picture with me. So now it look like I'm smiling. We big, thick dudes with beards. We already a suspect. Soon as we say something, everybody already scared. You got to let them know, nah, I'm teddy bear. It ain't about being phony. Use people as practice. You be in line at the grocery store. Hey, how you doing? Oh, girl, get out of here. You ain't. If you smash, okay, good. But I'm using her to give off a different aura. No one cares how great you are. They only care about this. And I'm holding my phone up for the people who they only care about numbers now, man. The days of being great and somebody walking up is over. Because cats are afraid to open the door for you. That's different. He ain't afraid. He's a thorough dude. Anything he got, you got. How many more people are like that? Zero. So you got 1 against 1 million people who are in this same business, who know you great, and all they can can throw you a bone. Why? Oh man, Sip better than me. I ain't met that. Then they make up some Sip sell drugs to older people. You know, anything, bro.
Or they may say, yo, Sip's too emotional. I don't want to come here and something happen. He's so acting funny.
Wait, say that again?
Or they say, yo, Sip is too emotional. If there's some type of politics where, yo, bro, you can't get this one. Just don't worry about it. And you get the next one. You're not gonna take that very well. You're not gonna spaz.
It don't need
you're gonna feel funny.
That's incorrect, because it's not even the point. Well, you can't get this one. I'll throw you the next one. It's not even that going on. If that was going on, I'd feel better. That's not even going on. Like, we just had a conversation about event that you went to yesterday.
Right.
I'm cool with the person that put the event together. A right hand man of mine. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, why wasn't I thought of from the first place? And I'm supposed to be your right hand man. So I do take that type of stuff personally.
You can't be afraid. You can't take it personal, but cats be afraid.
You don't know the details. You don't know the details how the deal came about. You probably think he's involved when he's paid to say he's involved because of his name.
That could be a factor.
You don't know the details of how. You don't know. It's probably out of his control. But he got to feed his family, and it's his job, and he's not doing nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying? So he'd have to call you and explain to you. He got a bunch of other DJs he know very well. He gonna call all 10 of y'all and say, "Hey man, I got this gig, but I can't bring you on." No, fuck that. He's moving, you're moving. Let's move. You see what I'm saying?
I see. I get what you're saying.
So you can't really even sit in here. That's what I'm saying. So when you do that, and you feel some way, because you express yourself, right? You feel some way. So when another deal come about, and if I'm not 100% sure about how it's gonna work out, I'm not gonna want to bring you on board, because I don't want something to happen and you feel some type of way.
Right.
And then I gotta sit down and trying to explain to you, I'm not here for that. We're here to get this money and make a name iconic. You feel me?
Right.
That's what we're here for. That's what keep on telling you. You can't take it so personal. It's not, bro. I promise you, in everything, it is not that personal. There are people who have a brand, and they say, you know what, you're my blood brother, but what you do, you can't sing. I know niggas right now that I'm damn near brothers with, and they can't come to my studio because of how they behave. You see what I'm saying? I don't dislike them. I don't hate them. I have nothing against them, but I'm afraid to come here and you go say something wrong with them, and they go take a gun and shoot the place up. Exactly. So I can't have them here.
Think about it like this, Sip. And I'm saying this because I was taught. I ain't no expert or no guru. Somebody had to teach me. Sometimes you got to look at that might be that individual. This is what me and you are like. We both can't stand bitch ass niggas. But why are we upset at him being the bitch ass dude? That's him. So if he does something bitch ass to you, you would check him. But it's not you. He's going to do that to everybody. That's what you have to recondition your mind to understand. I had to. If somebody, this is them, I got to stop making it seem like, oh, he woke up and said, you know what, I'm going to get over on Lawrence Owens today. I'm going to wake up and get over on Prince. No, that's him. He's a faggot in everything he does. You got to be able to see through that. And then once you can deal with cat, my grandma used to have an expression. She used to say this: sometimes you got to be able to dance with the devil. Just don't let him take the lead. Everybody's not going to be a good person. Everybody is not got your best interest. Get what you can out of it. And that's what he keeps saying as far as taking it personal. Because you checking somebody, it ain't going to change him. I'm telling you, Sip, I was the same way. My first 5 years in comedy, I was going in niggas' mouth. And I'm not saying this to glorify, but that's how I was. You blink wrong, you sneeze, and they say bless you. You cough and they put your hand over your mouth. I'm up in your body. You understand? But I had to realize you can't fight your way to the top. Because now I'm giving these people a reason to keep me out. And I'm the one to be like, man, y'all niggas hating. We ain't hating. Nigga, we afraid of you.
Exactly.
We know you funny, but we don't know if you gonna go to somebody's mouth, forehead, or whatever.
Or we in a business and me with $1 million deal and you just spaz out because they don't want to involve you. The president is the first step of the way. Nah, you can't do that. I'm trying to tell you.
Sip. I was the dude that
he's not gonna listen to us, but I don't.
He is listening, man.
Sip, bro.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna make this funny, man. I was the dude that used to say this, right? When somebody ain't booked me, hey man, why you ain't booked me? He like, cause you confrontational. Man, ain't nobody confrontational. How I'm confrontational? I don't even realize I'm being confrontational.
Right there. Exactly.
I used to be people, man, I ain't confrontational.
Exactly.
How am I confrontational, man? But I had to learn that's how you are, period. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop talking and working on me and let the people speak for me.
Yeah.
He's gonna speak for you. Everybody's speaking for you. Let them keep speaking for you. They're not going to speak how you want them to speak, but you can continue to change that narrative if your spirit goes with it. And I'm saying it out of love, Sip, because I've been where you are, man.
Like that approach, right? You'd have been like, yeah, so y'all that show y'all and book me. What I got to do for y'all to book me the next show? The promoter, you work on your audience, your social media, whatnot. I'm saying get you whatever up, blah 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 blah.
I've done that, and they don't have no legit reason on why.
I'm not talking about anything
specific.
I'm just saying, and change your approach. Kill them with kindness.
I'm a kind nigga.
Okay, so they didn't give you a legit reason. All right, move on, move to the next thing. You're still doing your thing. You're still a DJ. You're still a good DJ. You're still getting bookings or whatnot. Focus on that.
But you kind of people you respect. Bitch ass niggas, you let them know they bitch ass niggas. That's what I'm saying. You got to stop that. Anybody that's lower level than you or trash or just horrible, you let them know. That's what I'm saying. Work on that part. You don't need to tell them that. They know. They know they trash. They know they sorry. They know they faggots. But you will let them know that. That's the part I'm saying. Start with that. All this other stuff will fall into place if you start with that. Because I'm telling you, man, I deal with bitch assness every day. You know how many movies and sitcoms I'm supposed to be in because I'm funny? And people say, yeah, man, my cousin, Will Smith's cousin. Okay, all right. Well, just let me know. But at one time, that used to piss me off. People going to talk when you great.
That shit pissed me off. I don't want to hear that shit until you make something happen.
Look at this.
Don't tell me that bullshit.
I feel you.
Don't feed me that until you make something shake.
But that's a backhanded compliment. It's a hard compliment. That's their way of saying that you great and they wish they can do something for you, but they can't. I know it's foolishness. I know it's a lie. You know it's a lie. But they just want to be around you to say. They feel compelled to say something. Yeah, man. I know Kid Capri. He got a 100 city tour. I'm gonna give him. You know he lying, but he's giving you love to say you're that great. Yep. I know you don't want to hear it that way, but you can't change nobody for
Lawrence, sir, you know where I came from. You know, right. Like Lawrence. All right, so a secret, about Lawrence. Lawrence actually see me before the DJ, you know what I'm saying, when I was working a regular job, when I was just getting started. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to put our business on blast or what the fuck we had going on. Because we're years above that now.
Right,
but I had a regular job. This is how I met him. That's how I met him. He used to come in there all the time. It was just love from the jump.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It was a real, you know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, I DJ, da-da-da-da-da. This is all the way from the top. So,
but that's me changing my attitude in order to allow that to happen. Because at one time I wouldn't have cared about none of y'all. I'd the type of dude to be like, you supposed to interview me. You supposed to call me. What took you so long? When I met him, that was the start of my transformation. Now look how it's paid off. We like this to this day if it wasn't for me being able to do that. And I appreciate him being able to reciprocate that love. And that's all I'm trying to give to you, bro. When it's given to me, you got to give back. Soon as I got it, a real dude will always give back. I'm just giving back because I want to see you get there, man. Can't nobody hold a candle to you.
Yeah, bro, it's not your thing. So you can't expect what someone's doing to just give. I don't understand how you don't understand that. I feel like I'm the I know I'm the best when it comes to like marketing and strategy, ideas of movement or leading in this business or the music business. I don't feel like there's no other nigga in my age group, my peer, where I'm at right that can stand next to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So when niggas don't give you your due credit or due shine or
I don't
look out
care.
for you the way you look out for them, I take that personally for you. I don't know.
You know what?
That shit rub me the wrong way. I'm sorry.
You know what I
I
don't
just
care?
am what I am.
When it's smoke clear, I'm be standing. They're not gonna be standing, bro. That's the first thing. The second thing is, it's only a matter of time. I know where I'm headed. They don't know. It's a guess game for them. You feel me? They playing like it's an end of the game on politics to get where they at. They dick riding to get where they at. You see what I'm saying? So when that's over, and I watch it so many times, from promoters, artists, models, whoever, I watch so many times, and it never fails. They fail every single time, and they end up calling me, and I end up ignoring them. So with me knowing that, I'm good. You have known for like over 10 years, right? Have you ever seen me down, broke, or not fly, or anything like that? Ever since you met me, I've been in the same position.
Right.
So who's levitating? And how many niggas you and I know that I fell off completely?
You're right. You have a point.
So I'm not going, you're not gonna give me a look on that. For what? I'm cool. I'm actually running laps around you like low-key, not even bragging. I can stun a niggas like real talk. Keep it a buck. For what? I'm cool. I got a bigger picture in my head of where I want to take this hustle firm thing, and that's all I'm focused on. No one is responsible for taking the deer but me. So if a guy say, "Yo, I'm not gonna give you a sponsorship on, or say whatever big station or TV or whatever, or company or bag for XYZ," I'm good. I'm working on it. I'm working on the people being aware of what we have going on here. But once I have the people, I'm not worried about them. See, you're worried about them. I'm not sure why. I don't get it. I don't care to be no friends with no nigga in the city. I don't care how big they are. I don't care how rich they are. I don't want to have no friends in the city. I don't care. Don't call me. I don't want to meet you. I don't give a damn. If you're not coming to me and say, yo, let's make some money together, or I got a dope ass idea that's gonna move your brand and my brand, or whatever the case may be, I don't care to network with you. I don't care. So when you don't give me a look, it's a high possibility I don't even notice it. It just go over my head. Because I don't give a fuck to begin with.
Well, that's what you mean differ. So I mean, but it's all good. It's all love.
Yeah.
I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So
I'm not letting nobody make me not. Nah, I'm cool.
I'm Aries, bro. I can't help it.
Oh, that's what it is about the signs.
Yeah, it's about the sign. We got to change to the signs. Son. I'm an Aries, son. That's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, so let's get
I don't know nothing about no signs, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
I'm just gonna ride with it. Right. So let's get back into the funny. So recently we was talking about outside. You taped a special for Netflix that didn't.
Yeah. I taped the special for Netflix, and they ain't accept it. It's just that simple, man. So
I'd be tight about that. I'm like, fuck wrong with y'all? Oh, ugly ass girl.
I know,
Netflix,
but
I'd be talking to Netflix. Crazy,
but that's the chance.
Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? How you feel about what's her name? Fuck. The legend. What's her name?
Monique.
Monique.
So how you feel like the way Sip responded just now? It's more detail about why she responded, what she responded. But how you feel about that whole thing?
Well,
as a comedian, as a individual who's a part of the business, who's is legendary in this business,
right?
And we know there's no question. You can never question Monique paper trail or legendary status. You can never question who she is, right? But how you feel about that matter with the Netflix thing?
Monique showed her emotions like Sip do.
Okay.
Because it's Netflix money, they can pay whatever you want.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You don't have to accept it, and you don't have to put them on blast. If you felt like that you was done wrong, either offer incentive. Let's say if you was paying me for this radio interview tonight, and that's also another thing about giving back, because I wasn't looking for any money, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm talking about. But let's say if you was paying me, right?
People do that, though.
Exactly, and you like, okay, Lawrence, I only got $15. Why go blast on here? Just be like, okay, if I get 75 viewers tonight or listeners tonight, won't you give me $1 per just work it out. But to just come out and say, I can't believe I can't, come on, man, you know better than that, because too many people don't have TVs now and are dependent upon Netflix. And here's where, to me, where her situation went left. Once she said, ladies, let's boycott Netflix for how they're not giving the quality of money. If she'd have stuck it with that, The way black women love coming in, black women are powerful. If she'd have just stuck with that, black women would have came together and Monique probably would have got 20 Netflix specials. But the fact she put in race bias and racism and gender bias and all, you can't do that. I'm telling you, man, if you can rally women together, women are looking to rally in this era, especially black women. They are sitting around now looking for a reason. They probably listening now, waiting on me to say anything left-handed to call this show. What he mean about da-da-da-da? That's what they do. And if she'd have took advantage of that, oh man, Netflix would have had no point but to be like, hey, we got that pressure coming. But when you say, if I'm a legend, and then why I can't get the money Chappelle and Chris, now that made Netflix open the book to say, look, once we said we pay Chappelle this money, extra million people subscribe, which brought in 130 million. I don't know if that's Trump's throwing numbers out there. Can you do that? Now you're in your feelings. Can you do that? Now, if you want Chappelle money, are you going to guarantee me 1.3 million more new subscribers by the weekend?
And if you guarantee we got a deal.
And I will give you the money. No problem. Here, you can take it all. Because if you are going to guarantee me 8 new followers, you better take this $17 and get the hell on about your business, man. So that's all it is, man. But I just think you can do what you want. She can do what she wants. She is a legend. All love and respect. I'm just saying that just that one slight thing. If she'd have just kept it, exactly. But if she'd have kept it though, the bias about the black women, okay. But then once she started doing that, and you want all of us to boycott Netflix, Cass was like, the new season came out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We like, Black Mirror just came out. I don't know if I can. That's all I'm saying, man. So when you show your emotions like that, now we know what push your buttons. Now we at the advantage, and that's all he's saying. Now don't give anybody the advantage.
You show your hands.
And he does not, and that's what he's saying. He don't show his hands. You know what I'm saying?
I show these hands because you can get them.
Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands.
Show these hands because you can get them, nigga. These hands bisexual and bilingual, nigga.
Hilarious. That's funny.
Yes,
Let me tell you
nigga.
something, man. Comedy is a dirty game. It's like the drug game, man. It's probably the worst profession ever. I would tell anybody.
But the music business is the same thing or worse.
Oh, okay, I give you that. But comedy's horrible, man.
So people wouldn't think because it's made up of people that are ignorant ass people,
right?
That they wouldn't think that it's a dark community like that. So what makes it so dark? Can you make us?
Because of the fact that talent is not number one anymore. At one time with stand-up comedy, it was about your funny. If you was funny, you got promoted, you got the shows, you got the movies, you got the now funny is like ninth on the list. Everything starts with social medias. And then because of that, everybody think they has a right to do this. At one time, it was like, no, the talented people will navigate their way through the system and be quote unquote comedians. Any one of y'all can just start doing comedy tomorrow if you got enough followers and people come out. And then people get mad at promoters, but you can't. Promoters has always been about butts in the seats and getting their money. You know what I'm saying? So you want a promoter to stop somebody who's not funny or you know what I'm saying, who disrespects the art. I just want my money. You can't get mad at promoters. I get it. I just want my money. But what they're doing is that they hurt people like me. I'm not mad at them. I'm just telling you what it is. Get your money, do what you do. But the fact you have no talent, but you have the numbers. Now people get them numbers misconstrued for hard work. Now they looking at me like, man, you what you doing? Like I'm just sitting on my thumbs. Man, what you doing, L.O.? Like Hollywood called me and say, you want your own sitcom? Nah, I don't want to do $30,000 a week. I don't want to do that. Nah, man, I want to do jokes in the back of a carryout. That's what it is. That's what we're up against. That's why I have to be, you know what I'm saying, more prevalent on social media, because that's what we're up against. People don't care anymore. What are your numbers like? If you great, then if you don't got the numbers, you ain't great. But again, I had to stop getting out my feelings and realize these are the times we're in. It's just that simple. We didn't make the rules, Sip. These are the times. And you talk from somebody, again, one of the funniest stand-up comedians alive. And I say it again, and you know that. You got to come see me. You see for yourself. Not too many people are better than me, but it doesn't matter if no one knows who you are. It's just that simple, man. So this game is horrible, man. But I'm going to keep fighting, man, because once you respect it, I have old school respect, so I'm going to always work. But if I want to get to that next level, like these Instagram stars that's getting 10,000 a show, 12,000 a show, I got to get my numbers up. All power to y'all. I ain't mad at none of y'all. Get your money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get there. But I had to get over myself of being great. I know I'm great. People don't care. Except they don't care anymore, man. They just don't.
What's one of your biggest success stories? What's one of the biggest things you have accomplished in this business that you are extremely proud of?
How I changed my style. When I first started, my first 2 years of doing comedy, I was everything I talked about was being fat and fucking, and I was just real physical, like just the fat nigga on stage. Fat niggas are funny when we move around. When we move around and dance and all that. Yeah, I was just a clown. But that wasn't me. One day, and then so I was taught always make the ladies laugh. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I'm an overweight dude, you know, weight has never been a problem. I wasn't always a fat boy. I got fat by bad decisions and bad relationships. So in my mind, I'm still fine.
Whoa, hold on.
It's what it is, bro. I got fat by bad decisions and bad relationships. Bad relationships make you fat. Because if you don't got a female who's secure within herself, you got to stay there up underneath her. You're going to eat when she eat. You gonna cry when she cry, and you gonna be in the house when she in the house. You understand?
Fucking all day and go to sleep.
Even if you don't hit, you gotta be there because she's grossly insecure. So the weight go, and if you keep looking down on yourself, to me, if I look down, it ain't fat, but I'm looking down. I'm not looking from the side like that nigga's stomach is out the door. So me, I'm picking up weight like I'm all right, because I still think I can do this. I'm all right. I'm all right. What you talking about, man? Holding my titties up like I don't got no titties. I'm all right. Man, what y'all talking about, man? Get out of here, man. So my thing is, so I was like, you know what? Let me make the females laugh. And I was the dude who was going in there and bashing men to make the women laugh, so women love me. So one day after a show, we was at Jokes on Us. It was a dude with his girl. She came and said, oh my God, you very funny. He looked at me, he said, hey, but bruh, can we laugh? And he walked off, and I knew what he meant. He meant, can the men laugh? You ain't here catering to women so much. You know what I'm saying? We gotta laugh because she laughing, especially if you trying to strike. That struck a nerve in me because that's not me. I'm being phony. I'm chasing laughs instead of being who I am.
Right.
I'm being a slave to the laughs.
Right.
Instead of being who I say, you know what? And then the woman I was with at the time, you know what I'm saying? And now women start being my inbox. I say, you know what? I don't care, but I'm going to be who I really am, which is who I am today. You ain't going to find too many people who going to keep it 1,500, especially about relationships. You understand what I'm saying? So ladies, if you listening, I'm the type of dude is this. I don't disrespect women. I treat women how they treat themselves. So if you bottom of the barrel, if you buy Pampers and roach bread at the same time, that's how I'm going to treat you. Like I said earlier, $27. If you take it, that's on you. Don't look to me to uplift me. I'm not the soft fat dude who gonna buy you stuff while you go sleep with everybody else. No, I want to hit too. And I'm gonna let you know that. But that's me. But ladies, if you come in here, I got 17 degrees. I speak 14 languages. God bless you. I'm still here to hit. And if you don't let me hit, I'm going to be all right, but you're not going to come and throw all your resume in my face, because at the end of the day, resumes don't do nothing when we laying together. When I'm hitting, I ain't going to be like, oh, man, you an AKA? You graduated from Howard? Hell no. When I'm striking, I don't care about the fact that you got a PHR in international studies. I don't. I'm trying to bust off in you, give you some money for this Plan B pill, and I'm out. So what I do is... so I started to become me, Prez. And that was a hard transformation because I had so many people who fell in love with the first LO into now. So that's been my biggest success story, because if you see me now I'm me. So I enjoy myself. It's not a job. I can have fun with it, right, as opposed to just trying to be pressed to make you laugh. That pressure is gone.
Okay, so what are we working on right now? Sip mentioned the Netflix deal didn't go as you wanted to, as you planned, right? So what are we working on right now? What is let's say a 1 year goal and a 3 year goal? Okay,
my 1 year goal is for me to shoot another special, which I have planned for January, because by that time I have a whole hour of all new material. I don't want to say anything that I said on this CD, the Netflix CD I got, or any other DVD that I have out. That's number one. That's the 1 year goal. Number two, the 3 year plan is for me to be able to get into a writer's circle, because one thing about me, the way my mind operates, the way I think, the brilliance that I come up with, it may be too much for people to let me through the front door, but I can always lend my brain to anybody else. See, that's the ego part that I had to get over too. Like, I wanted to be that top front dog. It might not meant for me to do that, but I can be at that writing table. You understand what I'm saying? I can give you all this gold as far as that. So that's the main thing as far as that, within a 3-year window, to find myself within a writing circle, whether it be for a sitcom, whether it be for a movie, or it can be for a bigger comedian.
So have you started writing in the movies?
Yeah. I just started writing them.
How many movies you got written so far?
No, just one. Just one.
Writing process. How does this work? Because it sounds like you're a naturally funny guy, but you write your jokes.
Yes, I write everything.
So where the inspiration comes from and the focus comes from to capture that inspiration?
Everyday life. And
so I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm trying to get my question to you in a way that you can answer properly, right? So you walking down the street, sip trip, right? Do you jot it down or you just memorize it?
No, if sip trip, here's what makes me different. I'm not gonna focus on the trip. Everybody sees the trip. I'm gonna focus on what led up to the trip. That's how I think.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's all about that.
Okay.
And I'm not going to focus on the fact that he's a big dude, because that's too easy. That's not how my thing, you know what I'm saying, do. I'm going to focus on when he tripped, what did that fifth car do? Why is that fifth car screeching? You understand? Because he saw Sip trip. That's how I think. And when the light bulb comes on, everything I see now is now I got my rose-colored glasses, and I'm able to separate me from other comedians. I don't give you the obvious. It's my job to make the illogical logical.
Cool, okay.
That's what I do.
Okay. It's pretty dope.
I appreciate that, man. You got to come see me in person. You know what I'm saying? When you come see me, you'll know.
That's pretty dope,
you
man.
can't give them what they already know, because then I'm going to sound like everybody else. And then you're going to go see the person who you think I sound like. But if I take you down a different path, you know what you're going to say? I want to see him again.
Yeah, you're going to remember exactly. Yeah.
What's been your favorite time to visit so far? Because I see you moving all the time. You definitely getting booked out of state.
Yes,
so
thank God.
Where's your favorite place to that you've been?
Right now, Sacramento, California is my second home. When I go to Sacramento once a year, and when I go out there, the places that I do, they sell out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a small little bar, and it always sells out. They look forward to seeing me, and I love it. So that lets me know it's like an old school. I built my fan base one city at a time. You understand? So I can always go to Sacramento. Dover has also accepted me. Baltimore has also accepted me. So these are places where I can go and I can just dive in the crowd and they pass my fat ass back like the white people in the old rock bands. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Sacramento, that's my second home. Anytime I go out there, it's nothing but love, man.
Great.
Yeah, man.
I feel it, man. I got to come see you. When is the next show?
Oh, that's an excellent. In this area. Shit. Damn, I'm getting old, man. The 28th.
28th?
Is that a Tuesday?
That's a Saturday.
No. This month.
This month?
This month.
Saturday, right?
I think it's a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be at Bus Boys and Poet on Baltimore Avenue. I'm going to get your number and text you the flyer.
Yeah, okay, right here.
That joint. I'm going to be there Tuesday. I'm hosting the show there. Come on out, man. Enjoy yourself. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun there and make it happen, man.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we talk about, how have you ever had a show that just bombed, like where you wouldn't hit no shit?
Oh man, let me tell you something, man. I used to get booed. I used to get food thrown at me. I used to get in fights. I had one show that a female went to her car and got a roller skate with no wheels waiting on me to come outside. You understand? It's just, man, I didn't.
What you do? Was you talking about her? Was you trying to?
Here's my thing with my style of comedy. Here's where, but I've gotten better with my tact. But when you first become a truth teller, people, they don't want to accept that because they look at you like, who are you? If you're not on a big screen or a big name, they feel like you don't have a right to keep it real. That's like when you go to some people's churches, they think pastor the only one that keep it real. If the pastor say it, the pastor be like, I fell down some steps. Oh, pastor. But if you say it, like I just said the same thing, so I can't keep it real in church. You feel me? That's what it's about with me. So I'm up there being me, and then of course, she couldn't take it. She yelled out. And don't yell out on my show. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. And if you start joning, I try to avoid that. So I give you all opportunities, but now you're going to take me back to Landover. So it's like, clack, blah, blah. Now you can't take it. She was outside. I'm talking about she had the shoestring. She was ready to swing it.
And all they come with at first, I'm sure, is a fat joke, right?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. That's always,
That's all
man.
Prez got. That's all Prez got is fat jokes.
That's it.
Prez got some good fat jokes every now. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then he'll get a good
I don't
one
want
in.
to give him fat jokes. The lunch is fat, and I try to go and try.
Hey, man, it's what it is, though.
Women love our fat ass. He don't necessarily believe that women love our fat asses.
We gotta guess. I gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
He don't believe that. You don't think we can't get women?
I never said that. I just get more pussy than both of y'all put together.
See, that's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. I ain't mad at him.
But listen, let me say this. He's a GOAT. He's definitely a winner. He's definitely a shooter in the score.
I ain't mad. As you should be.
But his whole thing is like women don't, like fat niggas.
I never said that. I'm just saying that I get more pussy than both of y'all. That's all.
Women like to suck titties, all kind of shit.
I never said no. I'm just saying that I get more pussy than you do, an accident, than you do on purpose. Except don't worry about it. I'm gonna start inviting him to shows, and he gonna be like just like everybody else. They used to talk to me like that.
Can you tell a groupie story?
Man,
can you tell a groupie story?
How much time we got? Hey, look. Let me tell you something, man. I'm at the point now that I'm bougie. I turn down pussy. See, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. You still young, so you got to get your strike level up. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm done though.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
I'm done.
To me, I have something that everybody has a position with me. You know what I'm saying, to play with me. I'm like, I reverse the role. I'm like a female. What you gonna do to deserve this dick? You can't fuck everybody. Because when you do that, then they're gonna feel like they're not gonna support you anymore. They're not gonna push you. I can go to any city and chill with a woman that I didn't strike and have her think that that's what we're gonna do to help me out. And I'm telling all my game, but I don't care. That's how confident I am in me. I'm giving myself away. And watch me still be with a fine harem when you see me. You know what I'm saying? So most younger people they can't wrap around the concept because they're looking at the package but not hearing the message that comes with it. When I'm on stage, Prez, I put that ism in women's ear. This is why. So when you put that ism in a woman's ear, she don't see fat. She don't see titties. All she see is, oh my God, he got this brain. He fingered this brain. You understand? He got this cerebellum.
And titties, though.
Man, they do. But when you come across as a confident, intelligent person and able to converse with them,
preach.
They don't see my size anymore.
Preach.
They don't.
Facts.
They don't see the fact that I'm fat. I've had so many women that don't even like fat boys tell me, but it's you. I know that. Now you've given me the advantage.
I get that too.
Did you cook? Can I lay here? Can you? But if I keep striking and striking, I'm telling you, man, because that's gonna mess my image up. Because people are watching. And if people feel like you sloppy and can't handle your outside business, they're not gonna open the door and let you in. I had to learn that too. Yep. Can't strike everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. You can't. I had to learn. But don't get it twisted. It's women. Every woman I strike is somebody you don't think I'm supposed to strike. I'm telling you. When you see me with somebody, you're gonna be like, him? No, hell no. Yeah,
like, hell yeah, my nigga.
And I'm gonna have some pictures to show you, like, hell no. So ladies, when y'all go through my phone and you see these pictures, the pictures are not for you to get upset. The pictures are to show people like Prez who don't believe that I can get you. No, I know that, but I'm just saying, it's always that one dude be like, man, you don't get shit. Who don't? You know.
I just know Sip don't. That's all.
That's funny. That's funny. Now, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. We have to be careful in our business dealing with women. You understand what I'm saying? Because women,
this is true, though.
Women are the ultimate demise. Because once we let them in, we have a tendency to let them in too far, and then they can mess around and then Yoko Ono the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because the Beatles fans are still blaming her for breaking up the Beatles. Beatles supposed to have been the greatest band ever, but when John Lennon got with Yoko, they still mad at her, and we talking about 40, 50 years later. You understand what I'm saying? So we just got to be careful and not be afraid to tell women this is what I want. Now it goes back to the beginning when I told y'all this is why I would rather trick. Because if you want to be on my team, I can't have you on that. If I'm doing a radio interview with y'all and I'm telling the truth, I can't pause and go, well, I can't say that because my girl. How many times y'all done talk to dudes like that?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that. No, I'm saying it. I ain't afraid of women.
Yeah.
I can't say that because my girl right here. Nah, man, I'm going to say it. You beautiful. And the reason why I'm over there because your ass fat and I want to fuck you in your ass. That's why. Or you can take this $27 and we both can go this way once we get finished. I only need 6 minutes of your time. I ain't trying to prove nothing anymore. Y'all still in the proving stage because y'all young. Y'all still be like, bah, bah, bah.
Man, we just got
and you sound like you Jamaican. I'm
He
not
is
Clark.
Jamaican.
Oh,
He
see,
definitely Jamaican.
son of a pussy, what? Selector. Me no want no fuckery. That's how he come on, bitch. He be jacking off on the titty. That's how the sound coming out. You understand what I'm saying? Me no eat no pussy.
He definitely talking about he don't eat no pussy too.
Hey man, they don't play that shit. Jamaicans don't play that and don't play no gay games with them. You know how niggas be playing that this dick. Who the son of a put the water put? I get you, bro, but I'm saying you still like the strike.
Eat his butt.
Nah, they don't play that shit either,
gay.
man.
Don't have no girl
they don't
eat
play
butt.
that shit either.
That's gay.
It's not, son. It's a girl.
It's a gay.
If that's what she want to do,
It's a girl.
all
son.
I'm saying is get your ass ate like a man. Don't lay down and let your legs spread like a V and come back. If I catch any nigga getting his pussy ate, I swear to God, you ain't gonna eat my pussy. I'ma stand up and look down and be like, I'ma take it the best I can, but I'm like,
You gotta lay flat on your stomach, yo.
I don't know, man,
gay, that's
cause
gay,
Sip,
bro.
you know I love you, but if your back arch up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just nah, man.
Gay, bro. It's
I
gay,
stand
bro.
up.
It's been a butthole. You
I
crazy,
stand
man.
up. Nigga, I stand up.
That's
Fuck
gay, man.
that. And every time she hit a prostate part, I go, ooh, that's what I do. And start swinging punches like Trey and Boys in the Hood. I be cause she gonna know I'm from Landover, nigga. She gonna know I'm thorough. Fuck that. Eat my ass and gonna have me moaning. I'm gonna swing.
Yo, you're funny as shit, man. Nah, I ain't with that, man. That's cool. I'll pass.
Hey man, I'm swinging.
You tripping,
You'll get this
Nah,
elbow right in the middle of your forehead. I ain't playing that.
Nah.
Make me moan.
Oh shit,
I'm
man.
good on that. Anyway,
Women are
Lawrence,
nasty, son. I'm telling you, so you gotta try it.
Nah, I'm cool. You nasty too. I'm cool. I'm out to get anyway. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm trying to get this bag.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on right now. But Lawrence, thank you, man. Thank you,
My
bro.
man, yo.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Definitely,
I will be back.
Yes.
If you have me,
No,
I will be back. Sip, you know I love you, bro.
Love you
Yes,
too, my
definitely,
nigga.
man. You're special, man. And you I like the idea. You see your flaws, you see your mistakes, and you're willing to fix them.
I am.
That's one of the most important thing about what I heard from you tonight. You see what I'm saying? I want to salute you on that. That's very,
Appreciate
very,
that.
very major. A lot of folks will probably see it internally, won't even say it publicly, or they probably just don't see it. Period. But by you seeing it, and knowing it, and still obtain that confidence of who you are as a comedian, I salute you, my brother.
That's love, man.
Yeah,
I
salute
appreciate
you.
that.
So yeah, whenever,
Thank you,
man,
bro.
you're welcome back.
I will be back.
And before you leave, drop your social media so people can
Everybody hit me on the Instagram. Well, all social media is Owens Ordeal. OWENSORDEAL. Owens Ordeal. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. That's my fan page. Everybody hit me up. Come see the funniest dude who not famous because I need y'all to get there. And then once I get there, I promise you I continue to be there so you'll be a part of this shine. I guarantee that, boys and girls. I appreciate you. Love y'all. Lawrence Owens, man. I'm out.